Hi everyone and welcome to the weekly video. In this weekly video I'm going to talk about what's happened last week, the high volatility that was there, what's now going to happen in the market, and I maybe have a surprise for you for this week review. I'm also going to talk of course about the crude oil, palladium that's finally crash like expected, and basically all what I see now on the market. So let's get started. So the real story of the market now is the war between the Federal Reserve versus the coronavirus. Now, what can happen, just for you to know, coronavirus can continue be worse and worse, and I'm going to show you it in a second. But S&P 500 can go up because the Fed money. So this is something that make a little bit more separate from the price of the S&P 500 to the real economy, and that stores are closed and whatever. But this is money game, and the Fed pumped trillions to the market last week, and he promised to basically invest a lot of money in the market, in the repo market, and basically give the liquidity to win this coronavirus in terms of the price of the S&P 500, NASDAQ, Dow Jones, and of course that's affect the DAX, also Germany, basically all the government, Australia, everyone going to put liquidity into the market. So this is now the story in very short way to say that we got the Federal Reserve versus the coronavirus. And now let's look on the chart. In this video I'm going to show you what the chart say, what the price say, as someone who look on the price from 2007. So let's see what price tell us who is going to win here in terms of price. Okay, so we got the Fed that's pump money, and we got the coronavirus, as I say. So let's look 1 second on the coronavirus. So you can see it's become worse and worse. We got more cases, more countries. Now, what is good here that we can see is that China, new cases very slow down in the last 2 weeks. Okay, so China start really to contain this virus. Let's see. Italy, probably you hear on the news, got a lot of problems, still not updated here. Iran, South Korea, Spain, look on the numbers, it looks very, very bad. So coronavirus will bring fight, but it's gonna hurt the real economy, but Fed going to protect the S&P 500, Dow Jones, NASDAQ 100. Let's see. Okay, so in this war, on the other hand, we got, as I say, the Fed money. Okay, you put huge sum of money to the market. Basically, you didn't hear so much big news about that because of main media focus on the, on coronavirus. But this is something huge what the Fed did. So Federal Reserve pump liquidity in the market. Okay, so Friday was a big up move, and as you can see, the sum of money is very, very big, and it cut the rate. So this is very powerful, guys, very powerful, ladies and gentlemen. We got here also ladies, of course. So let's continue. So we as a trader care only about the price. Okay, the price is what we need to know. If it's go up, we need to buy. If it's go down, we need to take short. Yes, we need to find the next movement. We need to make money from that movement. So if you remember, when price was here on the top, a lot of people in the internet say that I'm crazy, that I'm taking short because market going to continue to go up forever. But they was wrong, of course, and market crash very, very hard. Now, what I'm going to say maybe surprise you, but you must understand this is what I see, and I must show you what I see. So we got the war between the Fed and coronavirus. Let's see what price say. So price break the 200 moving average. You get to the 200, make a little bit up, then fall, again bring us daily blue candle on the 300 moving average, the black line. Then he break the 400, the 600 was, big crash. It's a big candle. Yeah, of course, this is, how it really looks in most screens. So let's do it more small. And then Friday, price touched the last moving average. The moving average 800, the most powerful one. And if market basically break it, we are actually going to a bear market. Like you can see people say in the media, but it's not bear market, not until price go under this one, and even that usually it's only a sneak attack and then it go up. So I want to show you that all the time when market we the trend is an uptrend, okay, we in a bull market, so market go up, usually break this famous 200 moving average, boom, it killed there everybody. Sometimes the 300 moving average bring new high, the 400. But if we got a big crash, so usually from the 600 or the 800 that was here on the pips, I remember this time, so market go up to a new high. So there is a good chance, because the Fed money and what he do, that market, this was the bottom, and market basically going to go up to a new all-time high with the coronavirus. Yeah, we got coronavirus, but still good chance that we're going to see a new all-time high. So what the Feds did, it protect the market price, okay, protect the SP 500, the Dow Jones, the NASDAQ. This is what he do. The real economy can be in a real problem, but the price will go up because this is money game. Okay, so you can hear, I don't know, Starbucks fire a lot of workers, but still S&P will go up. So this is what he do. This is a bailout of the market. So Fed is really powerful. And as you can see, again, Friday, with all the bad news that's coming up on the coronavirus, boom, we got this 10% up movement. And this has happened again because of the Fed money. And Fed money is more strong than a lot of people think. So as people here call me crazy that I'm short, I'm sure people call me crazy when I'm buy here. So yes, very powerful one. I also buy from this 600 moving average that first of all fall. Yeah, it's not easy to find the bottom, but this looks very powerful. So this is in this. Okay, so S&P 500 weekly chart. So again, here I see the same scenario. This is weekly chart, so this moving average, to see them, it's not something that we see, all the time. So here is the 200 moving average, the famous one. So market go down, touch it, go up to new high, and now we got very high volatility. You can see the crash that's basically break all these blue candles. Okay. Very quick down movement and big one. So now market get to the 300 moving average, and again expected from him to go to a new high. The worst time that I was trading only the 300 moving average, the black line you see here in the small time frame, is very powerful. Now in the worst case anyway, market can go down and go up from the 400 moving average to a new high, or in the worst scenario from the 800 to a new all-time high. But again, as I look on the daily chart, also in the Dow Jones, in the NASDAQ, it looks like we see already the bottom, and because what we know that the Fed do. So 300 moving average to new high, it's something that I see many times happen. So again, price basically say that the Fed versus coronavirus, the Fed is going to win, because again, how price looks like, but let's see how it's developed. Okay, crude oil. Crude oil, very interesting. Now you see the 8 hours chart. Now, basically here, this red candle is not really exist because it's a gap. Okay, I will show you later the gap. So it looks like it's going to go up, close the gap here on price 40. Again, we're going to make money from this up move. But this crude oil is one of the best position that we can take, because we here very, very different from other position. We cannot lose money. Yes, we cannot lose money. I will say it again. We cannot lose money with this crude oil. Why is that? Because in our trading plan, I buy in 30, 20, and 10. The stop loss, where is the stop loss? On 0. So oil price will never be sell in 0. They will never will be sell for free. So this is our buy 1, buy 2, buy 3. And when market go up $20 up, for example, it will go from 10 back to 30, will you close all position and profit? If now you will go up, we close profit, of course. And from here, from buy number 2, again, when it go $20 up move, we will close the profit. So this is something amazing. I want to add that we see the difference last week between no dealing desk broker to a dealing desk broker. So one broker basically didn't take all our pending order by limit because there was no price on the gap. So we get them from the bottom when market open and we close immediately profit. In the other broker, he is a dealing desk broker and he put our position, which is not logic, to buy on 38 when there was no 38 price because of the gap. So again, this is something that we need to fix. We're trying to speak with this broker, but anyway, we're going to make money from this crude oil. Anyway, this position is very, very good. I wish I get all the time such a position when I cannot lose money. I can only make money. Oil price, mark my word, will never be sell or buy for price 0. I don't even think it will get to price 10, not even to 20, but to 9, to 0, no, of course, no one will bring you oil for free. So this position is amazing. So basically you can see here the gap of the crude oil. So, price 40 was not, cannot be traded, not 38, not 36, okay, because market open here. So also not 34. So because here was the open. So this is the story of the crude oil going to go up. Saudi Arabia basically make a move to make oil price low, maybe to make some US company to close them office in the Middle East. But what they say is because Russia didn't want to cut the production and protect the oil price. But whatever, without go to all of this, gap will be closed as all gaps, as most of the gaps. And in this price, when price so close to price 0, we can make a safe move that we cannot lose here money. Okay, Forex market. We got the position in the Euro Canadian dollar. We got pending order from around this area. Still, market need to close the gap here of the open of last week, and even more than that. When basically this gap will be closed, I'm going to close all the position and close us very nice profit from this instrument. Build system here was very powerful because she can catch the top numbers here. Already closed some profit in the Euro Canadian dollar, and again when it will go and close the gap here, going to close all the rest of the position. Okay, so Euro CAD, you see here again the gap. And again, market can get to the blue support, which is will bring us very good profit. But I believe I will close it before it. But this looks very, very good. Again, the crude oil, you can see here the gap. So market expected to close this gap. If it's going down, no problem. It can go down. We will buy it from 20. We will buy it from 10. Profit here is very, very safe. Another Forex market, Australian dollar versus the Swiss franc. So first of all, we close some profit when market make this hammer candle. So market go down very, very strong, pending order enter, market go up in this candle again, and we make nice profit. And as you can see now, on the weekly chart, the stochastic is on the bottom again. Monthly chart, very low. And I'm going to show you now not only the stochastics, there are some trend line, market pays swaps on buy position in the AUD HF, which is very good because every day that's it's delay, we're making profit from the swaps. Okay, so again, AUD CHF, we get paid on the swaps, as I say. So I want to show you here also we got this trend line. So I take this obvious button, connect it to the next obvious button, and you can see that's price. It's a monthly chart again. So price is on this trend line and need to go up, bring support. If it go down, no problem. Build system will buy us more. And we got here this red, blue to red. So we got here the colors pattern. I can show you here more tools. So basically we got this AB equal to CD. So market again and AB equal to CD. Make a sneak attack, make an up move. The hammer that I show you, we close profit, then back down. So it can still go touch this trend line and then go up. This trade is very good. Another very interesting is the Canadian dollar versus the CHF. So you can see all the time in the history when market get to this level here, as you can see on the red line, basically is going up. So this is another kind of support that I see here, horizontal support, very obvious one that we didn't see all the time. So again, it's just another tools that show me that the Australian Swiss franc and Canadian dollar going to go up. Also Euro CAD. So everything combined now with the Canadian dollar, Swiss franc, even New Zealand dollar, Australian dollar, everything tell me the same story. So just for you to know. Okay, palladium. The palladium story is over for us. We close all the position. So we got position. Just look on this weekly chart. We got position from R3, from resistance number 3. We got here also from here and from R2. But this is very big down movement. Huge down movement. Now, I closed the profit too early. Yes, I did this mistake and closed the profits too early, but I need to move money from one place to another place. I mean, in the position, we still make good profit from the palladium, but it can be much more good profit. Anyway, just want you to see the chart. This is the monthly chart, so I always target that it will delete these last two blue candles, but it delete even more 3 blue candles. But you know, we sell it from the top. We got position from the top, and that is very beautiful to see this and understand that we got position from here, from resistance number 3, from the top. We got position that we was holding. So this is very good. And another example that we know what we are doing when we search the direction of the next movement of the market. Okay, so last one is the Bitcoin. So Bitcoin make a 50% movement, down movement from 8,000 to 4,000. And we in the build system got position now for price 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 and 7,000. So very good because we got position from the bottom. And when market get to 6,000, which it was very close to be here, but I believe it will be very soon. So we're going to close the profit. So we got also, you can see it's on support. It even didn't get to support number 3, but you know what? I have no problem that Bitcoin will go down to price 3,000 and bring us the next pending order, or to price 2,000 and bring us the next pending order. But it's not likely that Bitcoin will back to price 2,000 or 1,000. If so, will be there a huge buy from many people around the globe. But still 4,000 today, a lot of traders look and say, oh, how I missed the Bitcoin when it was on 4,000. So we didn't miss it with the build system. we actually make good position there that's now sit on a nice profit. So that's it for the weekly video. I hope you enjoy it. Basically, I show you all what's happened now on the market. Also, again, charts say that's, or price say that Fed is the one who's going to win the coronavirus in the price. I mean, where price going to be. Let's see how it's developed. And that's it. I wish you a very good week. Bye bye.